Mysterious. Exotic. A simple beauty that will catch one's breath. This is Thailand. 94 women, confident, poised, determined, each representing a different point on the globe. They've come to this jewel of Southeast Asia to compete in the greatest contest of its kind. 94 women. Only one will become Miss Universe.
Sitting at the bar at a hole in the wall on the east side. Hey! And the drinks don't cost me much, and there's never anybody there now. Incognito suits me just fine. Yeah. Oh, señorita, get up and dance. All nights like these, I live nights like this. When you ain't nobody but you and my just me. Hey, now the lights, no glitz and glamour, just good vibes and good company. All nights like these, I live nights like these. Hey, I'm just trying to have a good night, but ain't nobody worried about the spotlight. I'm nobody, you nobody, and it's alright. Ooh, it's alright. Said it's alright, it's alright. Hey, ain't nobody worried about the ain't nobody worried. I'm nobody, you nobody, and it's alright. It's alright, it's alright. Oh, hey, oh, I live one night like these. Oh, nobody but you and I'm just me. Now the lights, no glitz and glamour, just good vibes and good company. On nights like these, hey, woo, let's go. Hey, are we ready to have a good time?
Live from the Impact Arena in Bangkok, Thailand, this is the 2018 Miss Universe competition, hosted by Steve Harvey, with Ashley Graham, Lou Sierra, and Carson Kressley. Plus, live performances from three-time Grammy winner and international superstar, Neo. Now, please welcome your host, Steve Harvey.
Thank you. Hey, give it up again for Neo. All right, listen, I know you enjoyed that, so we're going to bring Neo back later on in the evening for some more big performances here. Well, we are here. Hello, Thailand. All right, now listen. I've been working on this. I've been practicing my respectful Thai thank you bow, okay? So I'm gonna give you a nice Thai thank you. Now, if I nail this, I want to get some love from you. I've been working on this, got a lot of pressure because this is all about respect, and to me, respect is everything. So here we are. Sawadee Kap. Sawadee Kap. Sawadee Kap. Kap Kun Krap. Kap Kun Krap. Kap Kun Krap. That was good. How was that? That's pretty good, huh? Hey, listen, loosen up. We're going to have a good time tonight, all right? I said loosen up. We're going to have a good time tonight, all right? Good. This is a beautiful country. Thailand has everything. Everything. This is my first time to Thailand. The scenery is beautiful. The culture is beautiful. And there are no shortages of Thai restaurants. You can get something to eat over here. Now, this food you're cooking, this spicy, too spicy. Too spicy. Spicy is an understatement. Every restaurant should have a sign out front that says, "We serve food that's hot as hell." Let me tell you something. I drank some water the other day, and the water was hot. That's a joke. Let's just go with that. The water was hot. Okay, we'll be right. So look, I'm ready tonight. I came prepared. First of all, let's talk about the suit. This suit was made especially for Miss Universe. All the big crystals on the suit represent the 94 countries that are here tonight. So that's what I did. Come on now. The inside of the suit has all the names of the countries that are represented tonight. This is one of a kind. You won't see this in the mall. This is really nice. This is really nice. So this is Steve Harvey's suit. This is about love and forgiveness. What this world needs more of is more love and more forgiveness. That's what this is about tonight. So, now, I didn't come to Thailand alone. I brought with me the best analysts in the business. Tonight, they'll be giving you the behind-the-scenes info that you'll need to figure out which contestants have a real shot at the crown and which might be left behind. Please welcome supermodel Ashley Graham, runway coach Lou Sierra, and style guru Carson Presley.
Thank you, Steve. I'm excited to be back again with Carson and Lou.
Yes.
How are you guys feeling about tonight?
First of all, I'm so happy to be in Thailand. What's not to love? The energy, land of smiles. They love pageants here, the food, and I have Carson and you.
Come on.
Yes.
Got the three of us.
Yes.
The energy in this
We're back,
building
honey.
is incredible.
Yes.
There's hair, there's makeup, there's fashion, there's runway. It is the World Series of Style. I can't believe I just used a football reference, but hey, I'm sporty like
All
that.
right, well, let's get back to Steve and meet the selection committee.
For the first time ever, our selection committee is made up exclusively of women. These leaders in business, entertainment, and philanthropy are looking for a diverse group of contestants who embody strength and determination. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our 2018 Miss Universe Selection Committee. Former Miss Universe and founder of the Angel Wings Foundation, Pontip Bowie Simon. World-renowned fashion designer and creative director, Monique Lullier. Founder and CEO of Suede Media, Iman Ubu. Political organizer and co-founder of the Women's March, Janae Ingram. Entrepreneur and CEO of Culture Intel CN Plus, Lily Gil Valletta. Architect and top aviation executive, Rochelle Louise Sing-Song Michael. Former Miss Universe and partner in the business of the beauty, Michelle McLean. Well, ladies, you all have the only job out here that's harder than mine. Good luck. Don't mess this up. Trust me, don't mess this up. They will never forget. They will never forget. Hey, coming up, we revealed the results of their first decision. From a record 94 contestants, they chose the top 20. I couldn't do it. I got enough problems. Now, everybody get ready because eliminations are coming up next. This is Miss Universe live on Fox. Don't go away.
These days my waves get lost in the oceans. Trying to just connect, thinking maybe you could show me. There's so many people here. So lonely.
We've been rehearsing all week.
You can feel the energy.
There's so much adrenaline and excitement.
This is our competition.
Just got real quick. You can't win Miss Universe by accident. This way, now! My job is to make each one of you look perfect. Go, now! Are you going to make it or not? I already can tell some have given up. Oh my God. There's an energy. What are you doing?
She's a little scary.
Your face, your walk. Do just what you did. All of it comes together at one moment to win this. You must trust me. He say go, move. And I like to say they show up and show out. They're always on. Because the camera is there. I'm exactly what they need.
Welcome back to Miss Universe. Lou is laying down the law of the rehearsal. Oh my God! Carson, what do you think about all that?
You know, some call it fear. I call it motivation. And it's tough love. You know, Lou is just trying to make these ladies, give them all the tools they can to really be successful in this pageant. And it's a long road.
Exactly.
Yeah, what are your actual goals in the rehearsals here?
Okay, let's be clear. By the time that happens, they've already been here a week, and they're in love with each other. That's not my job. My job in that second week is to lay down the rules, make them as tough, as strong, help them because they're interviewing for the job of a lifetime. And let's get something straight. My winner is never upset that I talk that way.
All right.
Appreciates.
All right, so this is the results of an end-long preliminary competition that included full swimsuit and evening gown rounds, but all of the competitors agree that the most stressful moment is the high-pressure interviews, at least for me too. Let's take a look.
This is the one thing that I'm most nervous about.
Look! Oh my God, look at that!
It's a lot of pressure. Now I'm waiting for the judges.
There definitely is an it factor that some of the candidates have.
This is going to be a very difficult decision.
Hello. Good morning. Hi.
Okay.
How are you feeling today?
I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit nervous.
What issues are you most passionate about?
What makes you extraordinary?
What is the biggest challenge facing women in your country?
Sorry?
What cause is very close to your heart?
Can you talk a little bit about that?
As I get emotional, sorry.
Yeah, just let me breathe.
What would it mean if you won Miss Universe?
Can I use my translator?
If I'm afraid of something, I don't like it to control me, so I'll rather lean into the fear rather than away from it.
This journey was just incredible.
I come from a very small country.
And we have a strength in our diversity.
We are all unique. We are so powerful. It's now our time. They're depressed. They're... Sorry, this is mean. I'm Thani.
It's my time.
You can finish.
Time is up, sorry.
Thanks.
Where do I go?
It's gonna be an incredibly difficult decision.
Man, folks, we really put those women on the spot. The selection committee and the Miss Universe organization factored in the contestants' responses as they made the difficult decision of choosing 20 semifinalists. And these 20 semifinalists will come from 3 regions of the world: 5 from the Americas, 5 from Europe, and 5 from Africa and Asia Pacific. But for those contestants not selected, they will have one more shot. 5 wildcard spots are up for grabs and can be drawn from any of the 3 regions. Now, let's meet the 31 contestants from our first region, Africa and Asia Pacific.
Angola, Australia, Cambodia,
China,
Egypt,
Ghana,
Guam, India,
Indonesia.
Israel, Japan,
Kenya.
Korea,
Kyrgyzstan,
Laos, Lebanon, Malaysia, Mauritius,
Mongolia,
Myanmar.
Namibia,
Nepal,
New Zealand,
Nigeria.
Philippines, Singapore, South Africa, Sri Lanka, Thailand, Vietnam, Gambia.
Another round of applause for Africa and Asia Pacific. And now, it's time to announce our first 5 semifinalists. The very first contestant from Africa and Asia Pacific to move into the semifinals is South Africa. How are you?
I'm very good. How are you?
Well, I'm wonderful. Last year's Miss Universe was from South Africa. Do you feel extra pressure on you to pull off a back-to-back victory?
Well, Steve, I think it's normal for there to be a little bit of pressure, but I know that South Africa is supporting me all the way, just like they supported Demi. I know they're probably all sitting behind their TV screens right now with a cup of coffee because it's 2 o'clock in the morning, and I just want to say thank you so much.
Beautiful. Thank you, South Africa. The second semifinalist from Africa and Asia Pacific, Philippines. How are you?
I'm fantastic, Steve. I bet you're happy to see me.
Yes, I'm happy. The Philippines loves me. Listen, you're a singer and a musician. If you were going to write a song about your experience here at Miss Universe, what would you call it?
Well, you know what, Steve? As a Miss Philippines, I've always felt the love and the support of the Filipino people. And I think I brought half of my country here tonight. And so I would name the song Raise Your Flag because I stand here not as one, but as 104 million Filipinos.
Thank you, Philippines. Next to advance to the top 20 is Nepal. How are you?
I'm feeling wonderful.
Well, absolutely. Listen, I heard that you brought multiple good luck charms with you from Nepal. Tell us about one of them.
Yes, I did, because I'm somewhat superstitious. I had recently visited a Buddhist monastery 4 months back, and they gave me I would say a thread bracelet. It's supposed to help protect me and help me on my journey. Kapun ka!
Thank you, Nepal. She is also heading to the semifinals. Vietnam. How are you?
I'm very good and very happy.
I heard that one of your favorite hobbies is going grocery shopping. Really?
Yes, exactly. That is my happy day. I get up early, go to buy food for cooking at the local market. Yes, very nice. Thank you. Khap kun ka!
Love the haircut. Vietnam. For the women of Africa and Asia Pacific, there is only one spot remaining. Thailand. Okay. Got it. I got it. How are you?
I'm good, sir. A little bit hungry.
You're a little hungry. You can eat some of these cheers in here you just got. Hey, listen, you went from being a failing student to graduating college with a 3.9 grade point average. What sparked the change for you?
To be honest, I just want my parents to be proud because they pay my tuition a lot. And more importantly than that, the love of myself empower me to put all the effort to accomplish my academic goals. So love yourself, guys. Love will make the way for you. Thank you.
Thank you, Thailand. Hey, let's give some love to our first 5 semifinalists. Coming up, next, we introduce the contestants from the Europe region and announce 5 more semifinalists. And later, the Americans take the stage. This is Miss Universe live on Fox.
First step, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, very good. This is Jeep. Okay, change.
Everybody together for this one?
Yeah.
Together. Okay, one more time.
According to the history, Cleopatra would try every kind of substance to her skin. And one of her favorite is the mucus from the snails.
Snail cream.
I'm gonna need some of those snails.
Yeah.
Welcome back to Miss Universe. The top 5 from Africa and Asia have been revealed. Guys, what's your reaction here?
Oh my gosh, I was
yeah.
so excited.
I mean, you guys didn't hear it at home, but during the commercial break, everyone in this building, about 50,000 people, were chanting Thailand, Thailand, Thailand. So there's a lot of energy in here. Really an incredibly strong group from Asia and Africa and the Pacific region. Vietnam, incredible. South Africa, spectacular. And of course, the crowd favorite here in Thailand, Miss Thailand.
I know.
We're going crazy for her.
All right, so next up, we're gonna see the semifinalists from Europe. So give me some of your top choices from this region.
Mine, I'm looking for Great Britain.
Oh!
Absolutely have to have
She's the
Great Britain.
first black woman to be crowned.
She absolutely,
in Great
and
Britain.
she's an attorney.
I love
Incredible.
that. And Carson?
You know what? So far, I like Iceland, Switzerland, and Belgium.
Oh, those are some good ones.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so let's see who makes the cut. But first, let's meet the 31 contestants representing Europe.
Come on, ladies.
Albania,
Armenia. Belgium. Bulgaria. Croatia. Czech Republic. Denmark.
Finland.
Pulse. Georgia. Germany. Great Britain. Greece. Hungary. Iceland. Ireland. Italy. Kazakhstan. Kosovo. Malta. Netherlands. Norway. Poland. Portugal. Russia. Slovak Republic.
España.
Sweden. Switzerland. Turkey.
Ukraine.
Yes, girl.
Well, these outstanding women from Europe are all hoping to capture the crown, but only 5 of them are about to advance into the next round. It's time for another elimination. Here we go. Europe's first to enter the semifinals is Poland. How are you?
I cannot believe it.
Yeah, well, your country has never won the Miss Universe crown before. Now, you are a self-proclaimed competitive person, so why do you think you'll be the first?
Well, I think because our mentor, Lou, told me that I am the best Polish that she ever had, and that woman can be wrong.
Thank you, Poland. Locking down the second spot is Belgium. How are you?
Very fun, though. Thank you.
Okay, good. You graduated with a degree in accounting. Now, what do you say to people who think that all accountants are boring?
I don't agree. It's useful to know accounting when to do a lot of shopping and... Thank you. Kapunka.
Thank you, Belgium. Next to advance is Great Britain. How are you?
Great. I'm doing great.
Okay, you claim to be able to find a song that's appropriate for almost any situation. Now, you just made the top 20. What's your tune of choice?
Well, Steve, I think I'll say, a moment like this, some people wait a lifetime for a moment like this. Oh, I can't believe it's happening to me.
Thank you, Great Britain. Yeah. Only 2 spots remain for Europe. Also headed to the semifinals is Hungary. How are you?
I'm fine. Sawadika, Thailand.
All right, now, nobody from your family was able to make it here to see you tonight, but they're watching from home right now. What would you like to say to your family?
I love you so much, and you said that I will be here, and I'm very, very thankful for you, because without you, I wouldn't be here. And I want to say that I have my Miss Universe family here. I consider everybody who was with me this journey, and I love you too, guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Hungary. 27 women are waiting to hear their names, but there's only 1 spot left. Rounding out Europe's top 5 is Ireland. Well, how are you?
Oh my God, I am ecstatic.
You've read every Harry Potter book, not once or twice, but 3 times. Do you realize that they end the same each time? You know that?
Well, I will answer your question with a question. Have you read them yourself?
No, I don't even know who Harry Potter is.
Well, if you did, you would understand why I read them 3 times. Anybody else here that did will understand too.
If I read Harry Potter 3 times, I would be broke. Yes. Thank you very much, Ireland. Well, there you have it, folks. Europe's best of the best. These 5 women are still in the competition, and one of them could walk away with the crown. When we come back, the contestants from our 3rd region, the Americas, take the stage. This is Miss Universe live on Fox.
Knife and forks down.
On January 2nd, the hit show is back.
Smell that! This is disgusting.
Gordon faces his toughest challenges ever.
We only got 24 hours to turn this place around.
I'm not up to this, don't you understand?
Just stop!
There are mice all up in this.
High stakes.
I'm just letting so many people down.
Shocking transformations.
Amazing.
And sizzling recipes.
What's your hair? We haven't got any hair. Watch your eyebrows.
24 hours to hell and back. January 2nd on Fox.
My name is Amy Belafonte. I didn't used to believe in monsters, but I do now.
Oh my God. How is this possible?
The only thing that matters is that you're safe.
Let's go. Stay right behind me.
You could help us save millions. You might be the most important little girl in the world.
The Passage, coming this January to Fox.
Welcome back to Miss Universe. We've already met the contestants from Africa and Asia Pacific and Europe. From those two regions, 10 impressive women emerged. And now it's time to meet the contestants representing our third and final region. From the top of Canada to the tip of Chile. Say hello to the 32 women of the Americas.
Argentina, Aruba, Bahamas, Barbados, Belize, Bolivia, Brazil, British Virgin Islands, Canada,
Cayman Islands,
Chile, Colombia, Costa Rica, Curacao, Dominican Republic, Ecuador, El Salvador, Guatemala, Haiti, Honduras, Jamaica, México, Nicaragua, Panamá, Paraguay, Perú, Puerto Rico, St. Lucia, Uruguay, USA, U.S. Virgin Islands, Venezuela.
These 32 women from the Americas have all worked hard to make it to tonight's competition, and right now, just 5 of them will be earning a shot at the Miss Universe title. Let's get to it. First, from the Americas, to step into the top 20 is Curacao. How are you?
Very, very great, Steve. Thank you.
Hey, listen, both your mother and grandmother competed in pageants. Did they give you any inside tips to Miss Universe?
Well, Steve, my grandmother actually told me to eat as much as I could here in Thailand, and so I did. And my mother, as always, she told me that a winner is a dreamer who never gives up. That's why I never gave up on my dream. And I'm here at the Miss Universe stage. Thank you.
Thank you, Curacao. The next contestant to earn a spot in the semifinals is Costa Rica. How are you?
Well, I could tell you that I'm doing fine, but that was very scary. Like, I have to tell you, that's scary. I'm good. Thank you so much. I'm so happy.
Yeah.
Yes.
It wasn't me, it's the judges. I'm just here. I just read the names. Listen, you host a TV show in your country. Now, from one host to another, do you have any tips for me?
Well, I think you're doing good. The outfit is fine. The smile is always great. But I have to give you one advice, just for the future, just in case. Come closer, because I don't want everyone to hear. Yeah. If they ever give you like a really, really, really important envelope, try to read carefully, okay?
So y'all thought that was that damn funny? You thought that was funny? Y'all just won't let it go, huh?
I love you, Steve. I love you.
I love you too. I love everybody. When you make a mistake, get up and keep going. I'm still here, baby. Yeah, I love you. Thank you, Costa Rica. Congratulations. Moving one step closer to the crown is Canada. Well, Miss Canada, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Okay, now you're both a model and an engineering student. Which is more fun and why?
I think it's so hard to choose, Steve, because for modeling, I get to feed into my creative side, and for engineering, I get to better the lives of people with my talents in math and physics, so it's a win-win situation.
Engineering isn't fun. Just go with the modeling. You get to travel the world and wear nice clothes, but that's good. Congratulations to you.
Kapun ka, Steve.
Thank you, Canada. Earning the next spot in the top 20 is Puerto Rico. You did it. Congratulations.
Did it, yes, thank you.
All right, let's talk about this because you've said that your dad is your biggest fan. If he were here right now, what do you think your father would tell you?
Actually, he's here right now. He's sitting somewhere in the audience. I don't know where is he. But Dad, I love
Where you at, Daddy? Where's the daddy at? Oh, right up there with the Puerto Rico sign. There you go.
Daddy, I love you, and I'm going to enjoy this experience for the rest of my life. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you very much, Puerto Rico. Your little baby girl got in, man. Yeah. Folks, only one spot left for the Americas. The contestant who still has a chance to wear the crown is Jamaica. Hey, Jamaica, how you doing?
What's up? How you doing?
You made it. Congratulations. Hey, listen, you recently won a jerk chicken competition. Can you share your recipe, or is it a top secret?
Well, to be completely honest, it was something new for me, but always remember your seasoning. That's something you never forget growing up in Jamaica. And that's it.
Oh, you don't have to tell these people about seasoning. Oh, no, they got some hot for you over here.
Well, their food is good, so.
It is excellent. I've had a great time here. Congratulations, Jamaica.
Thank you so much, Steve.
Well, congratulations to our 5 semifinalists from the Americas. Let's check in with Ashley, Carson, and Lou for the breakdown.
All right, thank you, Steve. So now we've seen the top contestants from all 3 regions. Okay, so are there any surprises for you guys?
No, love Jamaica. I'm so happy she's there. Well, actually, yes, I'm a little surprised Venezuela.
Oh, Carson?
I'm surprised Venezuela's not there as well. That's like having the Oscars without Meryl Streep. Like, you need to have Venezuela. I was also surprised Costa Rica got a little shady with Steve, but I loved it.
I know.
It was fun, it was sassy, and that was a personality moment.
I loved it.
That's really memorable. Now we're all remembering her, and I love Puerto Rico.
Yeah, she'll be a good meme later. All right, well, the 79 remaining contestants have one more chance to earn a spot in the top 20. All right, so who do you guys think is going to get the wild card here?
Okay, we need USA, we need Venezuela, China.
Okay, Australia maybe?
Yeah, actually, I think Australia would be a great choice for a wild card. And
Anybody
also,
else?
like Lou said, I think, statistically, Venezuela and USA always do really well at Miss Universe. So,
all right, well, let's see what happens. All right, back to you, Steve.
All right, thank you, Ashley. 5 wild card spots are still up for grabs. When we come back, it's anyone's game. This is Miss Universe live on Fox.
I'm ready. Let's go. That's how you do it, right? Yeah. Now we're going to do your eyebrows. Am I closing it? It's fine. I obviously did an amazing job, and I say this with a lot of confidence. You did amazing. It's not that bad. I mean, you have a little as well, just a little.
Welcome back to Miss Universe. We started the night with 94 contestants, and so far, 15 semifinalists have emerged. 5 from Africa and Asia Pacific, 5 from Europe, and 5 from the Americas. And here's some really good news for all of you left on this stage. We've got 5 more spots available. That's right, our wild card selections can come from any of the 3 regions, and we're going to find out who they are right now. The first of our wild card semifinalists from the Americas, USA. How are you?
I'm very, very grateful. Very grateful.
Yes. Listen, you've listed one of your hobbies as biking like Beyonce. Okay, what does that mean?
Well, I love those, fad fitness classes. I teach Pilates, but my favorite thing is the cycling classes where they turn all the lights off and they turn on all the colored lights and you sweat and it's so loud in there with all the music. Specifically, Beyonce is my favorite. And you can't even hear yourself when you're panting. So some people think it's torture, but I love it. So do you want to join me next time?
No, absolutely not. No, I don't like riding bikes real fast, and I like slow cars.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, in New York City, you would work out well because traffic is very slow. Yeah.
I can only do 3 days in New York. That's enough for me. Congratulations to you. It's been a great week. Keep your head up. You're doing wonderful. Thank you, USA. Moving into the semifinals from the Americas is Venezuela. Congratulations.
Thank you.
You did it, boy. These wild card spots are tough. Listen, you began college at the age of 15. What was it like studying alongside students who were so much older than you?
Well, it was not so easy because at first I didn't know how to relate with older people and professional. But then I learned relate with her with following their example with responsibility and discipline. Thank you.
Yes. Thank you, Venezuela. Only 3 more spots remain. Our next semifinalist from Africa and Asia Pacific is Indonesia. Well, congratulations.
Thank you very much, Steve. How are you?
I'm doing wonderful.
Little extra.
Huh?
How little extra?
How what?
Little Ezra, your grandson?
Oh, my grandson, Ezra. Wow.
I know it.
I forgot I had a grandson named Ezra. That's really great. Jesus. Hey, listen, let me ask you this question. You have 6 siblings. 6. They all practice 4 different religions. Does that make for an awkward family dinner?
Well, it is really a lively conversation, and you know what? My mom is the queen in my family. I think she's watching me right now, and I have to behave. But most of the time in our dinner, we always make a joke. Who's gonna do the dishes after this? But absolutely not me. That's it.
Oh, you don't do dishes?
Well, I do, but sometimes I just I don't want to do it because I'm the youngest one, that's all.
It's okay, I don't do dishes either. Yeah, I don't even know where the dish is at. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Kapun ka.
Thank you, Indonesia. Our 19th semifinalist, who is 1 step closer to the crown from the Americas, is Brazil! How are you?
I'm fine. And you?
Congratulations. Okay, you spent a week living with the tribe in the Amazon. What was the most important survival skill that they taught you?
To respect and value nature is important for our survival. Thank you.
Yes. Thank you, Brazil. Well, this is it. Get ready. Our 20th and last semifinalist from Africa and Asia Pacific is Australia. Congratulations.
Thanks, but did you have to make me come last? I mean, oh, the nervousness.
Yeah, that's a tough spot, last. I've been last a lot. Wow, well, you're here.
I made it.
Okay, now listen to this. In your bio, it says that you like to tell jokes. Is that true?
Ooh, yeah, but I'm not sure if they're quite PC enough sometimes.
Well, I'm gonna give you the mic. Here's your chance. National TV, one joke.
Well, thanks, Steve, but it is your day. I don't want to steal your thunder. However, an optimist and a pessimist met in a bar. The pessimist said, "Oh, things just couldn't get any worse." And the optimist said, "No, of course they can." I said I could tell jokes. I didn't say they'd be good.
All right. Well, if you're like me and you don't know what a pessimist is, this joke kind of died for you. Thank you, Australia. That was pretty good, though. Got to get a dictionary. Well, congratulations to our top 20 semifinalists. Tonight, we began with the record number 94 Miss Universe contestants. After a tough preliminary competition, the most determined competitors stood out from the pack, and our selection committee chose 20 outstanding semifinalists. Let's meet them once again.
Australia.
Belgium.
Brazil.
Your eyes follow like a spotlight.
Canada.
Costa Rica.
Curacao.
Great Britain.
Hungary.
Indonesia.
Ireland. Jamaica. Nepal. Philippines. Poland. Puerto Rico.
You can be cool.
South Africa. Thailand. USA.
Your body talks. Your body talks.
Venezuela. Vietnam.
Your body talks.
Now, this year, we've added an all-new round of competition we call the opening statement. Each contestant has prepared a personal message to share with the world. We will hear from our top 20, and then the selection committee will narrow the field to 10. Let's check in with Ashley, Carson, and Lou for more.
Thank you, Steve. Okay, so this is really new round, and it's a complete game changer. What do you guys think of this new element?
I think it's great because I think it gives the audience and also the selection committee a chance to really get to know all of these women.
Yes. And Lou, what do you think?
I love it. I love it because speaking is very important in this job, probably more so than walking because she doesn't do Fashion Week.
Right.
And I love that the Universe organization is always trying new things.
Right. And I do love it because we get to hear what they have to say. Because when you are crowned Miss Universe, it's not just about being beautiful, being in a swimsuit. It's about poise and what you have to say for the universe
also,
and your country.
What you're passionate about.
Yes.
You know, each of them has a platform, so I think it's a great moment we get a little bit of a taste of that.
Yes, I do love that. All right, Lou, you spent a lot of time with these women. So what do you think that they need in order to shine here?
They need to be themselves, and right now, Great Britain rocked my world.
Yes!
I knew she could speak. I had no idea she could sing like that. Love Canada. She comes across with old Hollywood glamour. I'm a little worried about Belgium. She's very shy.
Yes, she is. Okay, so now that we're going to head back to Steve for our first 10 opening statements.
Thanks, Ashley. We're giving all of our semifinalists 15 seconds. Contestants, tell us the most important thing you want the world to know about you. South Africa, start us off.
Sawadika, Thailand! As a medical student and tuberculosis survivor, a disease that kills millions of people every year, I'm one of the lucky few to survive, and I'm able to tell my story through my #BreakTheStigma campaign. And I hope I can encourage everyone out there who's facing any adversity or any challenge to speak up about their story. Khap khun ka.
Philippines, you're next.
Working in some of the poorest areas of my country, I found that it was a lack of child support, not poverty, that killed their dreams. A child once told me, "Kat, that's just not my life, and those dreams aren't meant for me." But I stand here today because someone believed in me, and we owe it to our children to believe in them. Kapung ka.
Nepal, step on up.
I see myself as a pioneer. I'm a first-generation immigrant and a first-generation college graduate. That fact alone has made me value my dreams and feel empowered. I now work to empower the women and girls in my community who face menstrual health challenges by providing them health training, solutions, and health education. Sawadika.
Vietnam, it's time.
Xin chào. I am an ethnic minority. I'm just to get married at 14, but no, I'm chose education from nothing. I'm here. I am. I can do. You can do it. Thank you.
Thailand, what would you like the world to know about you?
To many, I dream an impossible dream to be a Miss Universe. I dare to overcome all fear of failure, criticism to join this journey. And I'm doing with all I am and all I have to fulfill not only my dream, but the dream of Thai people.
Holy, you're up.
The fact that I'm standing here is the proof that it's always worth to be yourself. And this is the message, especially for the youngest girl. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to be the best version of yourself. And you have to work hard and also believe in yourself. Thank you so much.
Belgium, let's hear from you.
Je tenais à vous dire qu'à l'âge de 13 ans, je n'acceptais pas mon corps.
I wanted to tell you that at age 13, I didn't embrace my body.
Et je voudrais faire passer un message à toutes les femmes.
And I would like to pass on a message to all women.
Soyez fortes.
Be strong.
Ne laissez jamais personne vous juger.
Don't let anybody judge you.
Être ici devant vous est ma plus belle réussite. Kapunka.
To be here in front of you is my biggest success. Kapunka.
Great Britain, it's your turn.
When a knee injury ended my dreams of becoming an Olympic athlete, I quickly realized that in this life, we are all entitled to more than one dream. This belief inspired me to become a barrister and the advocate for victims of acid attacks and equal pay. This is what I want the world to remember me for. Thank you.
Hungary, step to the mic.
After I graduated at high school, I decided to travel as a model. I ended up in the most beautiful places all around the world, but I felt so aimless and alone. Now I'm back to Hungary studying at the university, finance and accounting, and I'm very satisfied and happy with my life. Thank you.
Ireland, our 10th semifinalist, do your thing.
As a nurse with a dream of opening my own female health clinic, I want to use my knowledge and my experience to educate women on how to look after themselves. I want to raise awareness about female health, and as Miss Universe, I would shine a light on the unfortunate stigma that surrounds female health in society. Thank you.
Well, 10 down and 10 to go. After the break, the remaining semifinalists share their personal messages when Miss Universe returns live on Fox. Welcome back to Miss Universe. Before the break, we heard 10 semifinalists share their opening statements. Now it's time to hear from the rest. Contestants, it's your turn to tell us something important that you want the world to know about you. Curacao, lead us off.
Despite of society's ideology of beauty, the most important thing for me is to stay true to the woman I was created to be, making sure to express the highest and the truest expression of myself with love, respect, and a lot of confidence.
Costa Rica, you're next. Costa Rica, you're next.
Well, I come from a place where they taught me to find happiness in the simplicity of nature and the healing power of love. This is why I don't dream with a physical crown or a title. I dream with the opportunity to represent each and every one of you behind that screen that still believe that the world can be changed by planting seeds of love and acceptance. Thank you.
Canada, step on up.
I'm fortunate enough to come from the land of opportunity. I was blessed with a 10-year modeling career that took me around the world, where I realized that there's a need for change. I chose to be a part of that change by studying biomedical engineering so that I can help people all around the world regardless of who they are and where they come from. I believe that it's important to always be the hardest working person in the room. Thank you.
Puerto Rico, let's hear from you.
El universo debería saber de mí que soy una luchadora y una creyente, que no he tenido una vida fácil.
I've been a fighter and a believer. I haven't had a very easy life.
Y aunque muchas puertas se me han cerrado, nunca he perdido la fe.
And even though many doors have closed on me, I have never lost my faith.
Y tampoco he dejado de creer en mí.
And I've never stopped believing in myself.
Por eso, donde quiera que voy, siempre llevo un mensaje de esperanza.
That's why wherever I go, I always want to deliver a message of hope.
Inspiro y motivo a las personas a que sigan sus sueños, porque pueden alcanzar lo que ellos se propongan.
I want to inspire and motivate people to achieve their dreams, whatever those may be.
Kapunka.
6 more semifinalists left. Jamaica, what would you like the world to know about you?
I started my Miss Universe journey despite my insecurities. I know that I actually started it to work on my insecurities. And And now that I've realized that a queen defines their own perfection, I know I have what it takes to inspire, to relate, and most importantly, to comfort young women across the world. and across the universe. Thank you so much. Sadika.
USA, step forward.
As a certified child life specialist, I break down medical jargon to relieve anxieties. As the next Miss Universe, if I were to be chosen, I would utilize my career experience as well as my own hospitalization to bring children from around the world child life strategies, because I don't believe any child needs to feel alone or scared. Thank you. Kapunka.
Venezuela, you're up.
I have learned to be confident, constant, and determined woman, thanks to the example for my mother, who gave me the valor in my family. He fought and beat the cancer. In a country where the people suffer the consequence, they don't find the medicine. I am here so proud to shout to the world that we, Venezuelans, are warriors of love. Kapunka, Thailand.
Indonesia, step up to the mic.
Being raised with a family from 4 different religions and seeing that there's many cultural differences and also religion intolerance and gender inequality have been the cause of the trouble in Indonesia, and also persecution inspired me to do a campaign called Be Diverse, Be Tolerant, to encourage all the people to embrace the differences and respect for others. Thank you, Kapunka.
Brazil, it's your time.
Sawadika, Thailand. I am Mayra Diaz, Miss Brazil 2018, and I'm proud of being from the Amazon in Brazil. And my mission is make people aware of the importance of the environment. This is crucial to ensure the future of the next generation. Conserve the Amazon is preserving life on the earth. Thank you so much.
Australia, take us home.
I am an advocate of cultural diversity, and I have come to learn the importance of diversity through my own experiences of growing up biracial in Australia. I believe that there is not one single definition of beauty, but embracing one's difference is what truly makes you beautiful. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, your top 20. Eliminations are coming up, but first, let's check in with Ashley.
All right, thank you, Steve. As somebody who has worked hard to challenge the conception of how we measure beauty, it's exciting for me in this competition that it gets more and more diverse every year. And tonight, it marks another milestone.
Yo siempre he pensado que era muy positivo soñar.
Ángela Ponce is everything you'd expect from the reigning Miss Universe Spain. She's smart, driven, beautiful. But her path has been anything but ordinary and nothing short of extraordinary.
Muchas personas no tienen la información de lo que es ser una mujer transgénero. Tener esa parte de ti que te dice que tu identidad es femenina. La identidad viene con nosotros desde antes de nacer.
Ángela is changing history as the first transgender woman to contend for the title of Miss Universe. At a young age, Ángela suffered bullying from classmates. But with the love and support of her family, she has faced life with a smile. However, acceptance is still not absolute, even in some corners of the pageant community.
Ya vivimos en un siglo donde no podemos seguir repitiendo patrones pasados. Para erradicar la tolerancia, creo que sería muy importante inculcar esos valores desde pequeños.
Today, Miss Universe Spain is a vocal advocate for inclusiveness. Hers is a message of acceptance for all people, regardless of their differences.
Y de representar a la diversidad del ser humano en el mundo. Así que mi esperanza es que el día de mañana podamos vivir en un mundo en igualdad para todos. Simplemente que entendamos que somos seres humanos y que tenemos que hacernos la vida mucho más fácil los unos a los otros. La realidad de muchas personas van a cambiar. Y si yo eso lo puedo llevar al mundo, yo no necesito ganar mi universo, solo necesito estar aquí.
Ladies and gentlemen, Angela Ponce.
Welcome back to Miss Universe live from Bangkok. The field of 20 contestants is about to be cut in half. The official accounting firm of Ernst & Young have verified these results. It's time to reveal our top 10. The first to move forward in the competition is South Africa.
I'm studying medicine. I'm a second medical student. Studying medicine, you come face to face with this fine line between life and death. And I think that teaches you how to appreciate life so much more. It teaches you to show love and be compassionate. We need better quality medical care for everyone. Because working in the hospitals, I've seen that in our clinics or in our rural areas, not everybody is treated the same. I definitely want to work in health for the rest of my life. And it requires someone who is really passionate about it to do a good job at being a doctor. And I think I've been blessed with those skills, so I have to use it. It's my responsibility.
South Africa. Also entering the next round is Vietnam.
Hen sinh ra trong một gia đình 6 anh chị em. Với cái phong tục tập quán của người ED thì năm 14 tuổi thì ba mẹ kêu Hen lấy chồng, nhưng mà Hen nói rằng là Hen không thể lấy chồng trong thời điểm này. Sau khi đăng quang Hoa hậu Hoàn Vũ 2017 của tôi thì tôi đã dành hết số tiền thưởng của mình cho các em. Tôi đã mở một thư viện ở một nơi vùng sâu vùng xa luôn. Thư viện này là thư viện thân thiện.
Vietnam. Earning the third spot is Venezuela.
Soy estudiante del quinto semestre de Derecho. Decidí estudiar Derecho porque siempre me ha llamado la atención esta carrera. Creo que es una carrera que me puede ayudar a tener un alcance a aportar algo a mi país, a aportar algo a las personas que más lo necesitan hoy en día. Mi familia es muy grande, repleta de mujeres y de unos chiquitos que alegran nuestras vidas. Todos los fines de semana mi abuela hacía empanadas.
Adiós, ¿cómo está?
Mis tías y yo la ayudábamos a hacer y vender las empanadas. Ellas me enseñaron que el trabajo es lo que más nos dignifica y que a pesar de las adversidades podemos salir adelante.
Venezuela. Still in the running is Philippines.
And it's just around the corner. I'll be right there next to you.
Once I started music, it just was fulfilling in a way that everything else wasn't. My mom told me that even when I was in the womb, like I was dancing along to music. I'm an only child, very, very close to my parents, especially my dad. He would always say the longest journey starts with a single step. When you have a dream or an ambition and it's so far away and it's so high up, you can feel overwhelmed. But when you look at it as just one step at a time, one day you're gonna look up from your feet and you'll be at your destination. So that's a piece of advice from my dad that I feel I'm gonna apply my whole life.
Philippines. Moving one step closer to the crown is Costa Rica.
When I was 17, I had an eating disorder. It almost ruined my life. You get so much pressure and you spend so much time looking for approval from the outside that you don't understand that the only approval you need to be happy is the one you have to give yourself. And I think one of the things that really helped me get through this was this beautiful relationship I developed with nature. Being out there in the middle of the jungle and just seeing how simple life is. I think that if you developed a healthy relationship with nature, you get to live a healthier, happier life.
Costa Rica. Stepping into the 6th spot is Curacao.
I believe in the quote, each one teach one, and everything I learned I want to teach back to others.
Say hi,
I volunteer with kids with Down syndrome. I am here to be the voice for Down syndrome and any other kids and people with a disability. I am pursuing a bachelor's degree in English teaching, and I am about to become a school teacher. My ultimate goal in life is just to be Akisha, be myself in every single situation in life.
Curacao. Also advancing to the next round is Nepal.
I have a bachelor's degree in public health. College was a little challenging for me because I didn't have the financial means. I worked 2 jobs and was a full-time student and an honor roll student. So I'm proud to be a first-generation college graduate who also financed her own education. My goal in life is to become a lawmaker. Women are not that well represented when it comes to being in a decision-making position. We only see men. And I want more women to be in those positions so that women's issues are heard and they're addressed. So I want to be a lawmaker.
Nepal. Just 3 spots left. Earning the next one is Canada.
I was 5.5
years old. My father left. It was just me and my mom. We didn't have any money, but we ended up persevering, and it definitely helped build my character. What really inspired me to pursue biomedical engineering is my mother. She is also an engineer, and I saw her struggle in her career because there was a lot of discrimination going on towards women in engineering at that time, and I wanted to be the one to break that stigma. Shattering glass ceilings feels absolutely spectacular. I hope that I can be an example and show that you can do whatever you set your mind to.
Canada. Locking down the 9th spot is Thailand.
I am working as an investment banking manager. My work role is to give a company a plan and strategy what they want to invest in solar energy. Many times people don't know who am I, what is my goal, what is the purpose of being here. That's why I set up the project called Unlock and Wrap.
Everyone has power to empower.
Many people say they have a fear in their heart. Those fears lead to a lack of self-confidence, which is number one obstacle of every woman. I want to unlock those people from fear all over the world.
Thailand. "11 women are still hoping to hear their names called, but only one spot remains in the top 10. The last contestant to make it into the next round is Puerto Rico.
We celebrate everything in Puerto Rico. We are very happy people. We help each other, and Puerto Rican people, they keep working hard, and we are resilient. It was the Hurricane Maria that hit us last year. It was a very hard moment for Puerto Rico. We were very scared because we didn't know what will happen with us. We lost many lives, we lost houses, we lost our jobs, but we're still here. Puerto Rico will get stronger. We all have to work together.
Puerto Rico. Let's hear it for our top 10 finalists. Each of these outstanding women have risen above the rest, and now they're set to battle it out for the Miss Universe title. When we come back, we're going head-to-head in the swimsuit competition. The crown is on the line. This is Miss Universe live on Fox.
Okay, good.
Welcome back, everybody. The swimsuit round is just ahead. But earlier this week, our contestants competed in one of my favorite parts of Miss Universe. It's the national costume competition. It's crazy. I'm telling you, it's crazy. Outfits that you would not believe. Check it out.
I represent power and pretty.
I'm gonna be all lighted up.
Welcome to the 2018 Miss Universe National Costume Show.
Please welcome
Guatemala!
Vietnam!
It took more than 60 days to produce this masterpiece.
Well, I'm here with the winner of the national costume competition, which was Laos. How are you?
I'm doing good, Steve, thank you.
Let me ask you something. The inspiration for this costume right here, you must have friends in your life that you consider dead weight.
Not really.
You know, friends that's just along for the ride.
Yeah.
You know, people hanging on, don't pull their own weight,
Yeah.
waiting on you to move so they can move.
I know, I have these too. So.
Yes, I have a lot of these. I should have this costume. This is absolutely incredible.
Thank you so much. I'm so proud for winning the best national costume today and represent my country, Laos. So this is the first year that we're participating in Miss Universe, so I'm so glad that we make it this far.
Well, congratulations, you did it. I gotta get me one of these. This is nice. Hey, let's check in with Ashley, Carson, and Lou.
All right, thank you, Steve. Now, Carson, I hope you're ready because it's just moments away from the swimsuit round.
I know, that is my absolute favorite. And this year, all of our contestant swimsuits were designed by Thailand's own princess, Siriwan Notwari. And the princess has been making some serious waves in the fashion world. Lou, you loving the new swimsuits?
We love the color, and the girls love the way they move when they're walking in them.
All right, let's get to it, Steve.
Well, our top 10 have been revealed, and now it's time for them to take the stage. At this point in the game, there's no room for mistakes. Ladies and gentlemen, the swimsuit competition begins right now.
I'm in London, got my beef from London.
I style, no styles, no Chanel, Saint Laurent, Gucci bag, lifestyle, no styles, Louis Vuitton, Jimmy Choo, that's on you, diamonds on my neck, frozen tears, hopping out the jet, leers. Yes, don't call me till the checks clear. They ain't talking about fast talk, running laps. Now I'm not playing it. French vanilla sipping on, lid just picking up. Hong Kong, Morocco, I'm here. No style. Yeah, look around, they crying. She said I ain't got no heart. Find it. I style. No stylish, no Chanel, Saint Laurent, Gucci bag, lifestyle. No stylish, Louis Vuitton, Jimmy Choo, that's on you. Diamonds on my neck.
And now, here are your top 10 finalists, starting with South Africa.
Wow. Wow. That's all I can say. She checks all the boxes, and from the moment she walked in rehearsal, I couldn't stop looking at her, and neither could the other contestants. She is definitely crowning material. Look at the walk and the face.
Vietnam.
The swimsuit competition is all about confidence, and Vietnam is just radiating that confidence. She's got a confident walk, she's giving us a little attitude, really working this moment.
Venezuela.
Wow, her turns have always been incredible. She's a perfectionist. She came with a plan, and every move she does is well thought out and executed.
Philippines.
Oh, wow, a slow-mo turn. And then she goes on into giving us that great face, that great attitude. She's killing the game here.
Costa Rica.
Was one of those not afraid to be daring, as you can tell by the way she opened up her cover-up. She caught my eye early on. She came ready to compete, and she has a commanding air about her, even when she's smiling.
Curacao.
Curacao. Kira, wow. I mean, she is commanding the runway. Great smile. And just, again, really exuding that confidence, which is what this swimsuit competition is really all about.
Nepal
was not one of those the girls would have put to be here, but has not let me down. She has an intensity with her eyes. I love her flirt. She doesn't smile a lot. Let's see if she gives us some now. Good girl.
Canada.
Oh, Canada. Canada's a real crowd favorite here in Thailand. You can hear the house going wild. She just has a great, easy kind of, relaxed kind of glamour about her, and it really works on the runway.
Thailand.
Okay, listen to the cheers. How can she not be energized by all this support? Come on. A serene beauty and extremely confident.
Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico again, really beautiful, easy elegance, having a great time on the runway, really having fun with this moment and enjoying every step.
Serving it. Loved Vietnam, South Africa. Again, all I can say is wow.
Puerto Rico, Venezuela, a very, very strong group. One of the strongest groups I think we've had in the Miss Universe competition for a long time.
I agree. Okay, swimsuit may be over, but there's a lot more competition ahead.
10 world-class women are all competing for the chance of a lifetime. And by the end of the night, one of them will don the crown. When we come back, the fight for the title continues with the evening gown competition. This is Miss Universe live on Fox. Welcome back to Miss Universe. 1 year ago, the life of Demi Lee Nell Peters changed forever when she became Miss Universe 2017. Let's take a look at her inspiring year after winning the crown.
I always knew that becoming Miss Universe would be life-changing, but I guess I never really knew exactly how much until I got to live it.
Miss Universe is South Africa!
I participated in Las Vegas. It was my first time in the United States, and from there on, I moved to New York City and I began my journey as Miss Universe. I got to travel to countless countries, meet extraordinary people. But what I'm most proud of this year is to have been given the chance to expand my campaign, Unbreakable. Yeah. Back in June 2017, I was hijacked and held at gunpoint by 5 armed men. Thankfully, I managed to escape that situation by punching the guy in his throat and getting him to back off and eventually run away.
Yes. I punched him.
Unbreakable is a campaign aimed at empowering women with the skills and knowledge on how to handle violence-related situations. Hopefully, through my Unbreakable campaign, I can help inspire change for violence against women to finally end. Looking back at this year and all the experiences I've gained, the places I got to see, the people I got to meet, I think I kind of surprised myself. Being Miss Universe does not happen the moment you win that crown. I truly feel like it happens when you wear that crown for a year and fulfill that role.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor to introduce the reigning Miss Universe, Demi Lee Nell Peters. Well, how are you, Demi?
I'm doing great, Steve. Good evening, Thailand.
So tell us, Demi, how important is it for you to empower women around the world with your Unbreakable campaign?
Steve, I started Unbreakable through a personal horrifying experience I went through. And becoming Miss Universe gave me a global platform and a global voice. And you know what? I wanted to use that voice to make a meaningful difference in the lives of women all over the world. And I think I managed to do that. I will continue to do that in my country, South Africa, and in every corner of the world that I get to travel to, because no woman deserves to be a victim of violence or crime. Thank you. Kapunka.
Yes, thank you, Demi Lee. Hey, listen, we look forward to seeing you back on stage later tonight. All right, now let's check in with Ashley.
Hey guys, I'm back here hanging out in the Chi Lounge, and we've got evening gowns coming up. So make sure you stick around because you're not gonna wanna miss what we're about to see.
Coming up next, things get stylish when the contestants step onto the stage for the evening gown competition.
Hair and makeup, we gotta do this.
Then, 10 becomes 5, and they face the challenge of the final question.
Going on stage, everyone.
Plus, another electrifying live performance from Neo during the final look.
Hey, stand by.
Oh my God. When Miss Universe returns, live on Fox.
30 seconds to show. Here we go, everybody. Okay, ladies, here we go. Line up. Showtime.
Welcome back. I'm backstage here with Philippines, and there's so much going on right now. So what's the #1 thing on your mind right now?
I just want to go out there and be my best, and I can feel my country right behind me, so I'm so honored to be in the top 10.
I'm rooting for you too, so good luck. Back to you guys.
Well, this is it. The last chance for our 10 finalists to make a huge impression with our selection committee. It's the evening gown competition.
To be young and in love in New York City. Do not know who I am, but still know that I'm good long as you're here with me. To be drunk and in love in New York City. Midnight into morning coffee, burning through the hours talking. Damn, I like me better when I'm with you. I like me better when I'm with you. I knew from the first time I stayed for a long time, 'cause I like me better when I'm with you.
Taking the stage, please welcome tonight's top 10, beginning with South Africa.
All right, this is a wow, but I'm very nervous. This is a nail biter because it's a beautiful gown. Miss South Africa looks absolutely stunning, but she's having a hard time walking in this. And you can see the issue she's having with her shoes and the hemline of that dress. Makes me very nervous, and it's affecting her presentation.
I knew from the first time I stayed for a long time, 'cause I like me better when I'm with
Vietnam.
What a contender. She walks with such ease, but she knows exactly what she's doing. From the moment she walked into rehearsals, we couldn't help but notice everything about her. She has a very strong presence, and she can walk circles around most of the girls.
Venezuela.
Wow, this is a high-impact nude illusion look. Very glamorous, beautiful with her skin tone. A crowd favorite here. She's able to walk in this too with a nice sense of ease, and it's got that great silhouette. This is a really winning look from Miss Venezuela.
Philippines
has so much riding on this, and of course a crowd favorite. Now that dress is quite daring and different. I love the color. I love her smile. She has a sultry, sultry walk.
Costa Rica.
Costa Rica giving this beautiful blue embellished gown with that ostrich feather hemline. I'm not a huge fan of this dress. I don't love all of the leg that's showing, and it's not one of my favorites. Also, that sleeve detail is a little distracting to me.
Curacao.
Incredible. What a dress, and it fits her to the T. I love the hair, the chignon, the earrings. Everything is perfect. She looks regal. She definitely looks like a standout.
It's been 24 hours, I need more hours with you.
Nepal.
Now the bottom of this gown is orange to represent marigold flowers, and it fades to silver to represent the Himalayas of Nepal. I find it a little distracting as well. This is not one of my favorites. I'd like to see maybe even a little more skin, a little stumble there. It's all about the recovery. But again, the hemline looks real heavy and a little bit awkward.
Canada.
Old Hollywood glamour. Wow, we can definitely see one of the older dames wearing this, Rita Hayward. It gives me drama. She's carrying the dress. It's not too much. Absolutely beautiful.
Thailand.
And the crowd's going crazy here in Bangkok for Miss Thailand. More than 100,000 Swarovski crystals in this gown. Very confident walk. Very glamorous choice with the red. Beautiful presentation.
Puerto Rico.
There's been lots of buzz about Puerto Rico from the very beginning. A little insider tip, we had a hard time with a sultry look. Her flirt came across as very youthful, and that's the only thing the other girls had over her.
So now that we've seen both swim and evening gown, who do you guys think is going to be the solid top 5?
Oh my gosh, South Africa, Puerto Rico, and I'm telling you, Canada is really exciting me.
Let's not forget about Canada and Vietnam.
Yes, she looked beautiful. All right, well, let's see if the selection committee feels the same.
Coming up, another live performance from Grammy Award-winning superstar Neo when Miss Universe continues live on Fox. Welcome back to Miss Universe. These finalists have all shown they have the drive and determination to make it to the top 10. But after swimsuit and evening gown, 10 becomes 5. The selection committee has spoken, and I have the results right here. The first contestant to make it to the final 5 is Puerto Rico. alive in the competition is Vietnam. Earning spot number 3 is Philippines. Locking down the 4th spot is South Africa. Six women are still hoping to advance to the next round, but there's only one spot left. Keeping her dream alive is Venezuela. Say hello to our final 5. One of these amazing women will become our next Miss Universe. As exciting as it is to make it this far, our contestants have no time to celebrate because right now they face the question. Miss Universe takes on a great responsibility working as a global ambassador. She must be sharp, quick on her feet, and able to communicate with clarity and confidence. Contestants, get ready because your answers will determine who makes it to the final 3. Tonight's questions were written by some people who know you very, very well, your fellow contestants. Now, once I read your question, you'll have 30 seconds to deliver your answer. When your time is up, you'll hear this sound. Puerto Rico, Vietnam, and Venezuela will be using an interpreter. Here we go. Puerto Rico, please join me at center stage. How are you?
Great.
Well, here's your question. Hundreds of journalists across the world were jailed this year for writing stories that were critical of their governments. Why is freedom of the press important?
Cientos de periodistas fueron encarcelados este año por haber hecho reportajes que fueron críticos de sus gobiernos. ¿Por qué usted piensa que es tan importante tener la libertad en la prensa? La prensa está para informarnos. Nos debe mantener al tanto de las cosas importantes que están pasando en el mundo. The press is there to inform us. Their job is to give us the news about what's happening in the world right now. Creo que ellos deben tener total libertad de publicar la realidad de lo que está pasando. They should have total freedom to be able to report exactly what's happening. Sin olvidar nunca que deben ser sensibles y deben tener empatía, porque hay muchas personas que están sufriendo por los problemas que hay en el mundo. Without forgetting that they have to have sympathy because there are a lot of people that are suffering different problems in the world. Kapunka.
Thank you, Puerto Rico. Vietnam, you're up. How are you?
I'm very good and very happy. Thank you very much, Miss Universe.
Well, here's your question. The Me Too movement has sparked a global conversation. In response, some have said that the world has become too politically correct. Do you think the Me Too movement has gone too far?
Phong trào Me Too đã làm thế giới nói chuyện về nhiều. Em có nghĩ là phong trào Me Too có nói quá không?
Bản thân em không nói quá, bởi vì khi mà bảo vệ sức khỏe con người hay bảo vệ làm dục tình dục, bảo vệ con người, bảo vệ phụ nữ, đó là một cái quyền rất lớn.
I don't think that it has gone too far. Protecting women and women's right is the right thing to do.
Con người chúng ta cần được bảo vệ và trong cuộc sống của chúng ta cần được tự do và cần được bảo vệ. Cảm ơn.
Women need protection and rights.
Thank you.
ขอบคุณค่ะ
Thank you, Vietnam. Philippines, it's time. How are you?
I'm good, Steve. I can't believe it's top 5 already.
Well, it's here. Here's your question. Canada recently joined Uruguay as the second nation in the world to make marijuana legal. What is your opinion on the legalization of marijuana?
I'm for it being used in a medical use, but not so for recreational use. Because I think if people were to argue, what about alcohol and cigarettes? Well, everything is good, but in moderation. Thank you.
Thank you, Philippines. South Africa, step right up. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Many countries across the world are experiencing an increase in immigration. Do you think countries should limit the number of refugees allowed across their borders?
I think that every country should have their own rules and regulations, but for a thriving society and for all of us to stand together, we have to understand that we are all human. And we all are more alike than we are not. So we should be open to loving each other, accepting each other. Doesn't matter where we come from.
Thank you, South Africa. Venezuela, get ready. How are you?
I'm excited.
Well, what would you say to someone who believes that pageants are archaic and against the feminist movement?
¿Qué le diría a una persona que piensa que los certámenes de belleza son anticuados y que van en contra del movimiento feminista?
Hoy en día estamos en una era en la cual hemos avanzado muchísimo.
Nowadays we live in an era in which we have advanced greatly.
Los certámenes de belleza no son solo de belleza, también son de sensibilidad, de responsabilidad y de corazón.
Beauty pageants are not just about beauty, they're about sensitivity and about having a heart.
En ellos podemos mostrar que jóvenes como yo podemos lograr alcanzar todas las metas que nos propongamos en el mundo.
In beauty pageants, we can show that women like me can achieve any dreams that we may have in the world.
Kapunka, Thailand.
Thank you, Venezuela. Well, our five finalists have just answered some very difficult questions, and now our selection committee must decide who's still in the running. When we come back, these women will face another elimination, and later, it's our final look with a performance by three-time Grammy winner Neo. This is Miss Universe live from Thailand.
Welcome back to Miss Universe. Okay, so we just saw contestants sweat it out in the question round. Who do you guys think had the hardest question?
I think South Africa had a really difficult question.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah, and I think Venezuela too. You know, the question about the whole pageant idea is very topical in this setting.
Yeah, but she did a good job. Okay, so now it's time to play the Miss Universe game. Okay, so we all wrote down our top 3 picks on a card during the commercial, and now let's all of us reveal our final 3. Lou, you go first.
Okay, there we go.
Puerto Rico, South Africa, and Venezuela. Carson?
Can I say, first of all, that I was shocked that Thailand did not make this top 5.
know.
Very shocked about that. Here are my top 5. Oh, wait, that's the
Wrong card!
Here are my top 5. Vietnam, South Africa, Puerto Rico.
And I'm South Africa, Philippines, Venezuela. Okay, so we're gonna see who made the cut. Back to you, Steve.
We began this journey with 94 contestants, and now it's down to 5. And in a moment, only 3 finalists will be left standing. Okay, get ready, because here are your final 3. The first finalist with a chance to take the Miss Universe crown is Philippines. second of 3 finalists is South Africa. There is only one name left. For the other 2 finalists, unfortunately, your Miss Universe dream ends tonight. Our final contestant in the top 3 is Venezuela. Ladies and gentlemen, your 3 finalists. Congratulations. But you 3 finalists, you have to stay right there where you are because the next round begins right now. It's time for the final word. Now, each contestant will be asked the exact same question. While one contestant answers, the others will be wearing soundproof headphones. You've each got 45 seconds to respond. If you go over time, you'll hear this sound. Venezuela will be using an interpreter. It's time for your final word. South Africa and Venezuela, headphones on. Philippines, please join me. Congratulations. I'm sorry, my bad. Okay, get ready. Here is the question. What is the most important lesson you've learned in your life, and how would you apply it to your time as Miss Universe?
I work a lot in the slums of Tondo, Manila, and the life there is it's poor and it's very sad. And I've always taught myself to look for the beauty in it, to look in the beauty in the faces of the children and to be grateful. And I would bring this aspect as a Miss Universe to see situations with a silver lining and to assess where I could give something, where I could provide something as a spokesperson. And this, I think, if I could teach also people to be grateful, we could have an amazing world where negativity could not grow and foster, and children would have a smile on their face. Thank you.
Thank you, Philippines. Please remove South Africa's headphones. South Africa, please join me. Congratulations.
Thank you very much, Steve.
Here's your question. What is the most important lesson you've learned in your life, and how would you apply it to your time as Miss Universe?
Throughout my life, I've been exposed to both those who are privileged and underprivileged. And what I've learned is that we are all human. We all want to be loved, we all want to belong, and we all want to be seen. So we should treat each other that way. Thank you.
Thank you, South Africa. Please remove Venezuela's headphones. Venezuela, please join me. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Okay, here is your question. What is the most important lesson you've learned in your life, and how would you apply it to your time as Miss Universe?
¿Cuál es la lección más importante que has aprendido en tu vida y cómo aplicarías eso en tu reinado como Miss Universo?
Crecí en una familia llena de mujeres.
I grew up in a family filled with women.
Y cada una de ellas me enseñó algo muy importante.
And each one of them taught me something very important.
Pero lo que siempre recuerdo es que trabajando, luchando por nuestros sueños,
But what I always remembered is that by working hard and chasing for our dreams,
y llenándonos de coraje, fuerza y confianza, podemos lograr todas y cada una de las metas que nos propongamos en esta vida.
and by having courage and strength and willingness to achieve these dreams, we can achieve anything we want in this lifetime.
Y esta noche lo corroboro, estando aquí en el Miss Universo.
And tonight, I'm proving this. I am here at Miss Universe.
Thank you, Venezuela. Well, we will see all three of you later for your final look. Each of our three impressive contestants have gotten in their final word. Well, I wish that final word would work for me at my house, but it don't. Anyway, let's stick around because our three finalists get one last chance to show us what they got in their final look, along with the performance by three-time Grammy-winning Neo. Miss Universe returns. Welcome back to Miss Universe. Our final three contestants are about to get one last chance to leave a final impression. Here they are for their final look, accompanied by three-time Grammy-winning superstar, Neo.
Just something about the way she moves. I can't figure it out. There's something about her. Hey, say, ooh, there's something about kind of woman that wants you but don't need you. Hey, I can't figure it out. There's something about her. I said, 'cause she walk like a boss, talk like a boss, manicure nails, set the pedicure wrong. She fly out with a little lead. She move like a boss, do what a boss do. She got me thinking about getting involved. That's the kind of girl I need. Hey, hey, said I want you coming. Hey, 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 hey. I said she got her own thing, yeah, yeah. That's why I love that girl, yeah. She gon' steal my heart, ain't no time about it. Girl, you're everything I need. Said you're everything I need. Hey. Hey. Oh, spend a little time. She got, see, that's why I love that girl, yeah. Hey. Miss Independent, that's why I love her.
Give it up once again for Neo. Each of these three women stand within reach of the title. When we return, it's the moment you've been waiting for all night. We crown the next Miss Universe, so don't go away. Well, welcome back, everybody. Earlier tonight, we welcomed the reigning Miss Universe to this stage. Now it's time for her final walk before passing the crown to another amazing woman. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Miss Universe 2017, Demi Lee Nell Peters.
Being Miss Universe exceeded all my expectations. First, all the glory goes to my Heavenly Father and Savior, Jesus Christ. To my four parents and my sister Franya, I am everything I am because of you. Tim, your love and support has endless meaning. To Paula Shugart, thank you for believing in dreams and empowering women worldwide. Sarah, Haley, Sophia, and Kyra, sisters forever. Thank you, Endeavour, Esther, and everyone at the Miss Universe organization. Thank you to all my supporters, Demi Angels, and my beautiful Rainbow Nation, South Africa. And to the next Miss Universe, live every moment and enjoy every second of this incredible, once-in-a-lifetime journey.
Thank you, Demi Lee. You have set a very high standard as Miss Universe. And in just a few moments, one of these three contestants will be following in your footsteps. Tall Goldhammer from the accounting firm of Ernst & Young has tallied the votes. All right, me and you, man. All right. Finalists, it's time. I will now announce the second runner-up. The second runner-up for Miss Universe is Venezuela. Congratulations, Venezuela. Only 2 women remain. South Africa and Philippines. Please come center stage. Both of you have worked so hard to get here, but only one of you is about to become our new Miss Universe. If for any reason the winner is unable to fulfill her duties, the first runner-up will take her place. Good luck to you both. The new Miss Universe is Philippines. Take your first walk as Miss Universe. Thank you all for joining us tonight. And a special thanks to Ashley, Carson, and Lou. I'm Steve Harvey. Good night.